So now I will shape your medina na or subscribe my YouTube channel, like and share na for comment social comment section. Ofori Atta na say wakasa na akasa be na waka wase I'm puzzled, dismayed. Ken Ofori Atta declares over OSP criminal probe against him. Na short statement we free joy news yamfa credit ma joy news na ni nyina say Ken Ofori Atta puzzle no opa say why confused. Why confused with pie wa bra yera OSP declare say why wanted why confused na ɛno nso na nkyɛ no wasa ayɛ dismay nka sɛ obi ayɛ dismay anagye sɛ wɔyɛ anxiety anaasɛ wɔ depressed distress anxiety ɛgye sɛ or panicking panicking fright ɛne nyinaa kyerɛ sɛ wɔyɛ dismay anaasɛ kyerɛ sɛ wɔnyɛ comfortable kyerɛ sɛ Ken Ofori Atta ɛna ɛkasa asɛm wei sɛ ɛyɛ abere a OSP declare wanted yi saa nsɛm wei na ɔno nso aka sɛ sɛsɛ kura wɔsuro na ama no ayɛ confused wayɛ dismay na kyerɛ sɛ wɔhu deɛ wɔnyɛ because OSP declare wanted over ɛyɛ na probe a ɔpɛ sɛ ɔprobe no abusua ɛyɛ na da script no ɛna da so ne nkɔtie bi wɔ ti nsɛm a ɔde to dwa.
Part of Accra. In December 2021, MPP buying allocated 10 million Ghana cedis for feasibility study against the tidal waves. Now the question remains here: 10 million Ghana cedis for just a feasibility study. What was the resource? Now, but according to the government then, Ken Ofori Atta was the then finance minister. Also, the government has expressed its readiness to commit at least 10 million for a feasibility studies and engineering studies to find permanent solution against tidal waves in the country. And not even just only the water region, but also the other part of Bank had to say, the base idea, be catch the winning Shabu de ya, be catch the way, and also not says Cano, and because at the crew yam. And that money was allocated, say, and no, on Wakoya studies, no, not on my catching a by say, when, it will be the solution to our problem. In a buying, then Anakufado a buying MPP. Then Finance Minister Ken Ofori Atta, 10 million. Maybe no musica at the bank. No, 10 million Ghana cedis. And the man engineers, and the woman omunimde. Say, Monko Koyajman for resource and bray. Resource no buy Nasamba, Amba. Scana so buy Nazaba, no Scana Ama. And here we are, and ne, shed ye in Suno. Ayo, Yanamo voter region. Any one can and temwa and tat. And I catch the acquire the NPP Abankaya. Was the government has expressed its readiness.
Captain of And once we have life, we have to be appreciative to God. Say, oh, on qua citizen now will be they will win our say.
Sure. Can we say, looking at the 68th independence celebration and record, so where our company in a very modest way. So there be a young Sesika team that so I was to reflect, review, and reset. Now, just opposing this to the issue of the Bank of Ghana headquarters of Obusia, and looking at the amount involved. Now we share a Tana Casano a situation now. Would you have said in your account be a ne? You per se, you reset your money to how we want sell money between your
Citizen, I think that Plato or Socrates, one of them, I stand to be corrected. I said, an unexamined life is not worth living. The theme for the 68 independence caption reflect, review, reset. It was timely and it's still timely. It's eternal. It's a living word. What makes it a living word? 68 years after saying nana bi omun kwa oman ho odin to ho bi mu ehre omun kwa bi mu ko jail Bimuko Esa, Bimu dedicate your Majapadia all in the name of say, Omo Pese, the shackles of colonial dictatorship and a woman, man they sacrifice their all to gain us this political independence. But I tell you one thing, citizen, political independence alone is meaningless. The fact that Rebecca said, oh man, we want to far is meaningless. Rather, what every country ought to gravitate towards economic independence. Because so finds a what about you, man, penny, DC, you minister, MP, or assembly member. Now, at the end of the day, no, the edition Kabeba Oboton is being controlled from a process source. Your so-called political independence is more of an appendage and a nest to somebody's economic freedom. And it's also your team noah. When we reflect after 68 years, politically, are we independent? Yes. Economically, are we independent? No. Review. How do we then review the 68 years of trajectory? Yakwa, you're 2 steps backwards, 1 step forward. You will still at where you are. Reset. How do we then move in a trajectory? You reflect review here, you know. DNA said review and reflect here. Then we must turn on the shield of the country to a proper direction. Now, Global Info Analytics, now the most leading polling organization in Ghana, and the two that as of the year 2024, the direction of the country was just 22% right. As of now, the direction of the country is about 74% right.
I see.
What it simply means is that just 3 months after people voting for change, the direction of the country is taking a positive direction. And in the research, in the first thing, and I mean, commended His Excellency John Dramani Mahama. For the past 68 years, 6 months, a parading crown, yeah, a chunk of money is gone. And you don't seem to quantify in real value terms what we celebrated. Also, modesty is the way to go. Some said 20 million Ghana cedi, it is 200 billion. Now, Medin Kulako Dinarium, Ubahana Manfo Marchi, Nabimu Chat, Nabimu Kulase, Nabimu Wufo, Nayakin Sogu Bimuso there. Mamin Fasad in common Penia so, and I mean, a Popochuano. I use only 1.5 million Ghana cedi. Almost 18.5 million Ghana cedi was saved. Citizen, I think I have another idea and opinion to the presidency. Number one, Mampani Gidi, yes, sir. Last year, 20 million pound MPC advance no there. And the suggestion I demand the Office of Government Machinery. Sir, 18.5 million now you save on 2025 for no. Young final legacy project. So that me DOT too many in the next year to come. Make me who say Abra His Excellency John Dramani Mahama Beye Mampanino. On the independence radio, one said 20 million Ghana cedi, or say just 1.5. Number 18.5 millionaire car, you know, or the Kokrokitu see school dime Makumakomi and San. 80 Mampani so bet yemia. On translating the savings made from the independence celebration for the next 4 years into legacy project or program. And Tiafibia, Siko Beseguno, on targeting about one region. Not polyclinic no besio, cheese compound no besio, she had a Sadia, that's a citizen. Your best friend of the presidential or JDM legacy project on 6 March. Ebema Samampani take over the mantles of power. And now say what certain legacy project for 6 March, you know. The next government president after him, whether the person will be NDC, CPP, GUM or whatever, maybe who say, His Excellency John Dramani Mahama was setting a certain legacy to follow. And that legacy they say, do independence, yes, you can't call that ceremony against 6 March, you know. Or say, you know. Yeah, they call by which say, be a Sunyana West, Domal Central, Zazugu Tatalino, or the Akosi Chase compounder, and man for Apple with them, Papa. This is my suggestion to the president.
I say, but for this one, we're made to know, how to understand clearly, say, Sika anywhere. And government so any openly to let us know, say, going forward, ABA will still continue this way. Am I Citizen
Pacho, But a one who a band be a well free so actually a band president na kotum that our bomb and kada. And Chiman can be the city. There is never shortage of money in Ghana. There's rather always shortage of trust.
But that is information from the presidency of the
So from the economic point of view, as an economist, there is always money in the country. There's always money. Let me give you a practical example. About a year ago, a buyer treasure bill market no could flow to a treasure bill. People were not willing to come out and buy it. Just about 3 months and this year buyer taking over mantles of power. No? And this year buying call treasure market for the very first time no, is oversubscribed. So what does it tell you?
It means it's cover.
It means that there's always money. But what is lacking is always shortage of trust. So the point you don't find the camera also keep. Another example. Young fan say, Obi a businessman a wa born a prayer a business. Omu obi ada ontwi obi anida. And about could be so dear, wa bokro no akojela ba na wa be set a business. She attacks a war citizen for sika common premier no. One I do sika be man.
I see.
And in every economy, there is, from the economic perspective, or in a financial economy analysis, no, there is never shortage of money in the country. There's rather shortage of trust. When there's deficiency of trust, money goes into hiding. But when the confidence in the government sector is bouncing back now, Obia for the Sika or the corporate treasury bill. From the economic standpoint, Sika de do or Sika waha. But the man focus, oh, Yahuchi, Yahuno, not as a GD or Muama buying attack.
It also say and consider no sex match and Koswa Fibiasa. And
Koswa Fibianam, Yeria, Yenel, they pick on this project as a legacy project.
I see.
Because don't you mean, Mamika, someone show. We, the NDC, must be extra strategic so that Sandy Maya, you're gonna forward symptom. Don't forget to say, His Excellency John Romani Mahama said Ghanaians have a short memory, but on one kind. And you know,
yeah, on one kind.
It is to me, on party executive instrument. Now, enquire say a discretionary power say on number and on pace a seat match a Kesi. There should be an executive instrument from the presidency stating say every year be a con 6 March now you know. Pop and pageant to say here. No mum, she can't get the budget to say the Bay 6 March, no. Young from about 90% in Korean legacy project in the deprived community. And I can tell you, ND state which is an amoya, pet in the Bay corner. I'm a Ghana for who said between ND and MPP, no, there's a far difference.
Thank you very much. So now, on the BOG scandal, looking at the money involved, now a dino person a dino siwa, then it tells you say skabia for baby.
That is me. I don't see it to be a scandal. It's an abuse of office.
Abuse of office.
Of office. It's not just a scandal.
But $11.1 million just for furniture.
My elevated discussion is say, it's simply abuse of office. And let me explain to you. The part of saying an anonymous terrible say, I did the coup of Bakwasi, Afachemi. But what is our baby?
Yeah.
Ha. At year for 8 years, I want to simply to show me Pamato a Casabibo. Yan anonymous say, I did the coup of Bakwasia. Nti enuntina oko baby na se once na omote wo ho na omu dia once na timi di wo sa na watwa no wamu eti abra governor ne mpanimfo atwam no hu se oh Ghana sika ta ho. Number 1, the first estimate omo ye na $122 million, true or false?
True.
No, it was 81 and I call 126 and about 180 something and I call 222 and about 261. And to you say who say a buy project ben kwana to say Camilo Kankan Kodoi. Project Baku cost to be brave. Project Baku citizen cost to be brave. On the beginning 81
92.3
at a point 122 at a point 180 something at a point 222 at a point 261 at a point $250 million. Which I would say is simply an element of abuse of an office. For me as an economist, I will not call it a scandal, but rather I will call it an abuse of officer. And was a number one, my recommendation is there should be an internal forensic audit to thoroughly and comprehensively audit every little expenditure in the project. And this must be done thoroughly. Because, Master, me, me, BOT, and say, Ghana buy money $150 million. Make my project paper chance at Ghana buying. Say, me Ghana buying. Emma is $150 million. Say, BOT, Jessica, we are. Say, then yesterday, West Ridge, on Air Bank of Ghana head office. May share Ghana for, but I can do even superior building more than that. Look, citizen, Mamin Kansen Wena, Office of Government Machinery, Presidency, BNI, Yoko, Yenina, when we willfully misapply public funds, now I'm Parashia Manfua, it becomes a motivation for future embezzlement. Mumami Mr. MPP Abaya Kemni or Mopen for say, Sanka 261 million your Muboton Sika. In commodity basis, I done as well Mabusha for. Let's ask Addison a simple question. Say, Sikasamun to Kiemuno. Sankono, Dr. Addison, a gone governor of Bank of Ghana, where Kemuno. Sanko, you know, the sun in Fifre, and Okodi Pacobo Bosnia. And yet, this says, Sika way man, no one. Or saying, I'm coupon me, a sorry, or Konyami or soon, then him say. So, need or be so soon, Yamipa, and almost some cremo, and almost some abosoma. Would they use $261 million to construct that project in the name of Bank of Ghana new headquarters? The answer is a big no. And to citizens, the next follow-up question is, why would they then do that to Kenyans? And let me, my country will be out here in the discussion, say, I read the Abemum penny for ever for a demon in the Quati Quanso. I say, my music.